You know what I'm saying? He gives people value for money, and that's why AJ's at the top of his game. Even though he's lost, he's still won, because he plays the game. He gives the paying customer what they want. You know, it's all part of it. You know what I'm saying?
Let me just show you that picture just to get your thoughts on it. So this is Anthony Joshua.
Yeah, it's a good motivational video for him. He obviously...
No, he's just focused. I mean, AJ. He's a very consistent guy. You know, he don't go through stages of like not really training hard, or he gives 110% every time. And in that environment, it's easy to
knock him out. 6 rounds. AJ. Ooh.
Anthony Joshua's latest training footage has stunned the boxing world, and one reaction stood above the rest. After watching the clips, John Fury reportedly issued a serious warning aimed at Tyson Fury. Joshua looked faster, stronger, and more aggressive than fans have seen in years, leaving many wondering whether this is the most dangerous version of AJ yet. John Fury isn't known for handing out praise easily. After spending decades around elite fighters, he knows what a dangerous heavyweight looks like. That's why his reaction to Anthony Joshua's mentality caught so much attention. This wasn't hype or mind games.
I think he's strong enough. He's got the right personality. He's got the right mental attitude, and he will put his best foot forward, and he will get through it.
Rob McCracken has worked with world champions throughout his career, and Joshua's latest session showed exactly why their partnership has been so successful. Joshua wasn't simply hitting pads for the cameras. Every combination carried speed, power, and purpose, sending a message to every heavyweight watching. If Tyson Fury has seen the footage, he'll know this isn't a fighter taking shortcuts. Anthony Joshua made his intentions clear. He's not interested in just winning rounds or putting on a technical performance. His goal is to hurt whoever stands across the ring from him. That mindset, combined with his recent form, suggests Joshua is entering this next chapter with complete confidence.
And then do a job. I'm gonna wanna hurt him. You know, I'm gonna wanna really hurt him in the ring. That's what I wanna do. That's what
Oleksandr Usyk understands Joshua's power better than almost anyone. After facing him twice, Usyk has never dismissed Joshua's abilities. Instead, he continues to speak positively about his determination and willingness to improve. That only strengthens the belief that this version of Anthony Joshua is focused on proving every doubter wrong.
People say, hey.
Even more importantly, Usyk has spoken about Joshua's ability to return to the top of the heavyweight division. Hearing that from a man who defeated him twice carries real significance. If one of Joshua's toughest rivals still believes in him, Tyson Fury has every reason to take notice.
Next undisputed champion.
Anthony Joshua's next undisputed champion. Tell me, what was you thinking when he went down in the first round?
First round, it's test, but AJ back. Yeah, it's boxing, you know. It's boxing, back uppercut, good. It's a knockdown. Yeah, AJ back and win.
But the second knockdown, and I'm close to AJ, I was even worried.
Greedy belly. I know you now will speak. Ow, ow. You have cheese like weak chin, blah blah blah. Greedy belly. Get out.
Listen, Greedy Belly won last night against Marius Wack. Did you see that performance?
No.
Do we see AJ Greedy Belly next?
Yes. Of course.
How does it go?
I will hear. I will in ring.
How will it go?
AJ will.
How does he win?
Knock him out.
There you go, AJ knockout from Oleksandr Usyk. Oleksandr, thank you so much. Guys, back to...
Eddie Hearn believes Joshua's achievements already place him among the best heavyweights of this generation. With world titles, Olympic gold, and victories over elite opponents, Hearn says a hungry Anthony Joshua presents one of the toughest challenges Tyson Fury could possibly face.
Just look at the resume of Anthony Joshua. He has the best resume in heavyweight boxing, bar none. He's always fought the toughest fights. He's fought everybody that's been a mandatory. He's never swerved anyone. You know, he's a throwback fighter. The boxing public, boxing hardcore fans, don't really like anyone that has significant success in that outer space. But still, people will think that he's been spoon-fed or he's had easy fights. He's never had easy fights. And he's a good individual who works as hard as he can, provides for his family, and he's got a good heart. So I don't see how you can even...
Johnny Nelson believes the biggest difference is consistency. At his best, Joshua combines sharp movement, explosive power, and excellent timing. The only thing that held him back in previous years was failing to produce that version every fight. Based on this training footage, Nelson believed Joshua may finally have solved that problem.
It's not, listen, Penga's, you know, he's got a knockout record, and so he can hit and he can hurt, but he shouldn't have been in Anthony Joshua's league, point blank. AJ, when it comes to the fashion of the fight, how he went about it, I thought he was on his front foot. He just was, I know in the gym, this guy's fluent, he's got great movement and great hand-foot-eye coordination, but then he just, there's a word called mercurial, I just learned it actually. And that describes Anthony Joshua. He's got so much talent, but it's a case of which version of him turns up when it comes to performance night. And performance night last night, the AJ that we know, the talented fighter we know, he wasn't there. The gut, the lion, the heart, he was there. Because he brought him, after 20 seconds, he got put down, had to get back up again. He was in trouble. He was still making rookie mistakes. I'm thinking, you shouldn't make those mistakes at this stage in your career. You are a former world champion. I know you're pulling your tongue out saying, I'm all right, I'm hurt. Who are you proving something to? This is about you and your corner. Forget the fans and get the job done. So concentration is the key, but you've got to give him a play because remember what he's coming from. Remember, you know, he does it, boxing for him isn't about the money.
Amir Khan sees the potential Tyson Fury fight as a genuine 50-50 contest. Fury's inactivity raises questions, while Joshua appears to be building momentum at exactly the right time. If the fight finally happens, Khan believes it could become the biggest all-British heavyweight showdown ever staged.
Do you have a prediction of how the AJ vs Tyson Fury fight could go?
In the UK to have a mega fight like that will be massive, one of the biggest fights ever. Two heavyweights, two big names, and how the fight's gonna go, look, it's a hard one to say. I still need to go back and see how Fury's fight went. I mean, I know it's more like a sparring session, Fury had, but still, I want to see how he looked. But I think it's a 50-50 fight. Very close, very close. I do lean a little bit more towards Fury, but like I said, time's been going on, and Fury's inactivity, I think, might work against him. I'll probably say, yeah, still, yeah, it's a very close fight. I'll call it 50-50.
Why? I think it's possible. We'll see. We'll see, but now I think a lot of young, talent, young people. But I have last dance.
You do want one last dance.
Yeah.
Deontay Wilder is the name that is talked about. What is it that attracts you to a fight with him? It's been a long time since he was at the top.
It's, listen, this is...
Carl Froch remains convinced this fight eventually happens regardless of public negotiations. He believes Tyson Fury will need a full training camp and complete focus because Joshua looks more dangerous now than he has in years. The only thing missing is an official announcement. Shane Fury has admitted the gap between Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua has become much smaller over time. Age affects every fighter, while Joshua appears to be improving once again. Even inside the Fury family, there's growing recognition that this is no longer the one-sided fight many once believed.
4 or 5 years ago, however long it would have been, it'd have been 75-25 Tyson. Now it evens up. The odds has evened up. I reckon I'd favour Tyson, but it's a close one. Both men's aged. It's just who's aged most.
Spencer Brown has added even more excitement by suggesting negotiations are finally moving forward. Reports linking Netflix to the event have only increased anticipation. If a deal is completed, Joshua's recent training footage has arrived at the perfect time to build momentum toward one of boxing's biggest events.
I know the fight will happen.
Definitely, this year.
Yeah, you know, we're just baking the cake. It's going to happen.
Turkey.
You know what Tyson said? He just told you.
But Turkey suggested that it was going to be announced tonight, so is there a deal in place?
Oh, that's Turkey's business, isn't it? Not mine. But, yeah, there's a lot I can't divulge, but I'm just going to say that this fight is going to happen. And the man behind it is Turkey Usyk, and the company behind it will...
Peter Fury has trained enough heavyweight fighters to recognize a complete boxer when he sees one. His praise for Anthony Joshua's all-around ability isn't given lightly. When someone from the Fury family speaks that highly of Joshua, it becomes difficult to ignore just how much respect he has earned.
Well, whether he can take him or not, he shouldn't be taking him, and he knows that. But when he's on his A game and he boxes, he can box. He ticks all the boxes, trust me, and he's exciting as well. And he does the right thing with this level of opposition because he's walking through them.
Eddie Hearn has also hinted that tensions within the Fury family may explain why John Fury has become increasingly outspoken. Whether those issues affect Tyson Fury or not, they have added another layer of intrigue to one of boxing's longest-running rivalries.
I didn't know, you know, they've always been very close, and John's always been a big part of the training team. You know, I know he's had his trainers in Sugar Hill and, you know, Ben Davison, but, you know, John's his dad, and you know, he's been a big part of the journey, and for some reason, I don't know why, it's not my business, but they've clearly fallen out. And, you know, it's never nice to see, and definitely not nice to see aired in public.
Duke McKenzie believes legendary status must always be earned against the very best opponents. He argues Tyson Fury's legacy will continue to be judged by the biggest fights of his career, and a defeat against a resurgent Anthony Joshua would have a major impact on how history remembers him.
He's a formidable man, but when you fight one of the hardest punchers in boxing history 3 times,
it takes something out of you.
Of course it does, yeah. It takes it out, it never gets replaced.
Yeah.
You can never fill that tank up like you had it before. On every shot he took, don't forget in the last fight he went down 4 times, cannons of shots. He fought his heart out, he went to the well, he gave his all to get that knockout.
One of the greatest trilogies we've ever had.
And when he got that knockout, Tyson, he had nothing left after that. He laid it all.
Eddie Hearn says boxing fans have waited long enough for this fight. Years of negotiations and delays have only increased anticipation, while Anthony Joshua has quietly continued preparing for the biggest opportunity of his career. If Tyson Fury underestimates what everyone has just witnessed in Joshua's latest training footage, it could prove to be the most expensive mistake of his boxing career.